Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, Mastering Terraform Remote State. Mastering Terraform Remote State. Let's start with a simple idea. Terraform builds infrastructure, but it also needs memory. That memory is called state. Without it, Terraform doesn't know what exists, what changed, or what needs to be updated. The bridge between blueprint and reality. The bridge between blueprint and reality. Think of Terraform like a bridge. On one side, you have your code. On the other, your real cloud infrastructure. The state file connects the two. It tracks resources, metadata, and dependencies. Without this bridge, Terraform is blind. The danger of the local ledger. The danger of the local ledger. Keeping state locally might feel easy, but it breaks in team environments. You get no shared visibility. Sensitive data sits on personal machines. And if the file is lost, your infrastructure mapping is gone. Local state doesn't scale. The version control trap. The version control trap. Storing state in Git sounds like a good idea, but it creates bigger problems. Secrets are stored in plain text. There's no locking. Multiple users can overwrite each other. That leads to conflicts and state corruption. Evaluating state management strategies. Evaluating state management strategies. Local storage is unsafe. Git is unreliable for this use case. A remote backend is the right solution. It gives you a single source of truth, locking, encryption, and consistency. The remote backend paradigm. The remote backend paradigm. Instead of storing state locally, you store it in a shared system, like AWS S3, Terraform Cloud, or Google Cloud Storage. Terraform automatically pulls state before execution and pushes updates after changes. Everything stays in sync, preventing collisions with state locking. Preventing collisions with state locking. When multiple people run Terraform at the same time, things can break. State locking prevents that. With AWS, DynamoDB manages the lock. Only one operation runs at a time. Never disable locking in a team setup. Architecture of a secure AWS vault. Architecture of a secure AWS vault. Two key components make this work. An S3 bucket stores the state file. A DynamoDB table manages locking. Together, they provide durability, security, and safe collaboration. Anatomy of the backend configuration. Anatomy of the backend configuration. Inside Terraform, you define the S3 bucket, the key path, the region, and the DynamoDB table. Best practice is to keep this configuration separate from your main code. Migrating the ledger to the vault. Migrating the ledger to the vault. If you're using local state, you can migrate easily. Run Terraform init. Confirm the migration, then remove the local file. Now your state lives in one central reliable place. Rule number 1 of state manipulation. Rule number 1 of state manipulation. Never edit the state file manually. It's a complex JSON structure. One wrong change can break your infrastructure. Always use Terraform commands instead. Command console, inspection and extraction. Command console, inspection and extraction. Use Terraform statelist to see all resources. Use Terraform stateshow to inspect details. Use Terraform statepull to safely download state. These commands help you understand your infrastructure without risk. Command console. Surgical manipulation. Command console. Surgical manipulation. Use Terraform state MV to move or rename resources. Use Terraform state RM to remove resources from tracking. These commands don't destroy infrastructure. They only update Terraform's state. The secure team workflow. The secure team workflow. An engineer runs Terraform apply. A lock is acquired. State is pulled from remote storage. Changes are executed. Updated state is pushed back. The lock is released. Everything runs safely and consistently. The immutable rules of state management. The immutable rules of state management. Never commit state files. Always use locking. Always use a remote backend. Keep backend configuration separate. Never edit state manually. Bullseye closing. If you understand this, Terraform becomes reliable and scalable for teams. If you ignore it, you risk conflicts, data loss, and broken infrastructure. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe.